All right, we'll be back. I just think that to answer your question from earlier, I just think that cars in the 80s were really boxy because they were really angular, and then people got worried about aerodynamics because they need to make fuel economy better because government mandates, and to fix that they made every car an egg because they needed to make them round so they would push through air better.
And then we stopped making cars.
So they stopped.
And we've only been making sedans.
Yeah. Well, because, see, this is why I hate government mandated regulations and why I have a problem with regulations just in general, but mostly when they're government mandated regulations. So SUVs, trucks, big cars like that don't have to follow the same strict regulations that cars do. So they realize that they don't need to make their cars more fuel efficient. They just need to make more SUVs to counteract the fact that they're not making them more efficient.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. And that's why
there's so many SUVs
Ford
in America
doesn't make cars anymore. One, because they couldn't compete in the car market because their cars are awful. And two, because they don't need to follow rules and regulations on emissions anymore because they can just make bigger cars that need to be less efficient.
Yeah.
Legally,
that's why
they
there's
can be
only
less
Ford
efficient.
trucks nowadays.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. And this is why government mandate regulations are fucking retarded and never work because they never work in a way, because what happens is they always put loopholes in them. People take advantage of the loopholes, and because the government works at a pace I can only describe as putting a law out every new millennia, it never gets fixed.
Nope. I was listening to somebody talk about how Sweden has 7 presidents the other day. And I guess some people's complaints of why that wouldn't work in other countries is, quote, because things would take too long to pass new policies through. And I go, that's already like that in most other fucking countries anyway.
Yeah,
so.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Derek, but we already have that system. In fact, we have way more than 7 presidents. There's a reason the Electoral College exists.
Yeah.
There's this thing called the Senate. It's comprised of 50 presidents that all have to vote in unison to do anything. So, we already have that, and it's bigger than theirs, so they can suck it. Everyone wants to be America. We already have a stupid system that takes too long, and we made it way longer.
Yeah.
Suck it, Denmark.
Because we're fucking America.
Was it Sweden?
Sweden, I think it was.
Suck it, Sweden. 7 presidents? That's cute. We have 50.
51 if you count the president.
If you count the president. No, 52 if you count the president and
the vice.
The law part of the branch that I can never remember what their system. The district court.
Yeah, the Supreme Court.
Supreme Court. Yeah, it's the one that handles the laws of the country, but they also vote on laws sometimes or new policies.
So our system is so over top.
It was designed to have as many checks and balances as possible to prevent people from taking over and using their positions of power to make lots of money. They just never assumed the Senate would also try and do that.
Yeah. And that the judges would do that too. And that the policies and things would get messed around so bad because, yeah, these are great. I love democracy.
To be fair, out of all of our branches of government, I would argue the judge branch is the only one that's not corrupted.
Yeah. They are corrupt, but they're less corrupt.
Yeah, exactly. The Senate is the worst of it.
Oh, yeah.
Actually the worst of it. The U.S. president usually isn't corrupt, they're just easily swayed. They have a whole board of directors of people, and those people are the ones that are corrupted trying to convince the president to be corrupt. That's usually how that one works.
Yep. I love democracy.
So on a technicality level, the president is usually the least corrupt, but surrounded by the most corrupt. So
I love democracy. As Lord Sidious has once said, I love democracy.
I too love democracy. I love democracy. You know what else he said, though?
I am the Senate.
Yes, but he also said, do it.
Do it. Yeah, that's true. He also said, unlimited power! Unlimited power!
Yeah,
I remember that.
Unlimited power! Man, I hate that guy.
Oh man, he's the Senate.
I am the Senate.
He's also the Supreme Chancellor.
He also said, do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. That's a Game Grumps joke, so I won't steal it. But I will do it.
I wouldn't even consider that a Game Grumps joke. I would consider that as a joke from the fucking show.
When you see it, you'll understand why it's a Game Grumps joke.
Yes, I'm aware.
It's how they say it in the long string of fucking jokes they got out of it. Because they would just have him like answer different questions where he's just like, man, I got all this leftover meat, what should I do with it? And he's like, stew it. And
right. I remember this now.
Yeah, it's a long gag. It's a good one though. It's actually one of my favorite Game Grumps gags. It's a good one. And I am anything but original. I love stealing Game Grumps jokes.
Hidden race. Let's do it.
I don't have a hidden race. I tell everyone what race I am.
You're Middle Eastern, so white.
That's debatable, but depending on who you ask.
According to the U.S. government, you're white. If you're Middle Eastern.
That's just so the U.S. government can bomb them indiscriminately and not call it racism.
It actually had to do with some like case of like they didn't want a Middle Eastern man like winning a court case, so they said he's white.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's
actually great.
That's actually pretty funny.
Because technicalities are stupid.
Technicalities are the best kind of calities.
Yeah.
It's legally distinct, Eric. The best
That's
kind
of
of distinct. Oh, man. All I can think of is just like, we're playing a game about cars. It was like, literally every topic under the sun that isn't about cars.
We talked about your car.
That's true, we talked about a couple of cars, but it's just like, we've gone through like anime, politics.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest,
wrestling.
most of the time when we play these games, it's literally just us rambling.
Oh, 100%. Like, 100% without a doubt. We usually, not that we get a lot of comments, but usually when we do get comments that are praising the show, it's usually of people being like, I like how, like, dude-bro-y this show feels. It's like, I really appreciate that it just feels like two guys hanging out and having a good time. And I'm like, yeah, that was the point.
It fucking is.
It's like, yeah, that was the point.
I think, what was your thing you said to me before? Like, this show is an excuse to just hang out with me and play games.
It's an excuse to hang out and actually play video games. Because let's be real, neither of us have the time to do either.
No. With how my life tends to be, no.
Yeah, like, for real. It's an excuse where you can argue that it's for a cause, right? So you don't feel bad about it. It's like, oh man, I could be doing more practical things with my time than playing video games, but...
Like that second job I need to pick up.
Yeah, it's like, but if I've convinced myself that it's for a YouTube channel that could go somewhere someday, now it's a lot more justifiable than I'm playing video games.
I know this is going nowhere.
Ooh. It's not that it's going nowhere. Actually, it is going places. I just don't expect it to go anywhere fast.
No. See, we're not making the content that YouTube wants us to make.
To be fair, no one is anymore. YouTube Shorts.
Yeah. Yeah, see, we just need to make some more YouTube Shorts.
Get
on that, Chris.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. It feels like YouTube has given up on YouTube Shorts.
I think YouTube's just given up on YouTube.
They don't get the views that they were getting, so it feels like YouTube has also given up on doing YouTube Shorts at this point because they don't. Originally, you would post a YouTube Short and it'd get like thousands of views in like a day, and now you post a YouTube Short and it'll get like maybe 100, maybe.
It's just probably so much content. That's what I think it is.
It is. Oh, it's 100% that. So it's like, but that's why I'm like, I think YouTube has given up on YouTube Shorts. I don't even think they were like interested in doing YouTube Shorts.
So what type of content do we need to do now, Chris?
I don't know, but the Smithing Brit usually makes a video on it every couple of years, so maybe he knows.
I'm sure that we're due for one soon. So. I love listening to the Smithing Brits channels because it's just like the most unhinged shit.
Yeah, I mean, really what it is just like, all you have to do for YouTube is just like wait and see what new function they add. And whatever that new function is, just use it. And they'll
use
like,
it to
push
the point.
They'll push the shit out of yourself because they want people to use it. And then they'll get bored of it and they won't push it anymore and no one will use it ever again.
Mm-hmm.
But the feature will stay. Because the community tab was a big one. But we were too small of a channel because you needed at least like 1,000 subscribers or something to use the community tab. But like if we could have had that, we could have abused the shit out of the community tab.
Yeah, you had mentioned that one to me before.
It's how Mr. Beast got as big as he did. Because, like, he would just post random shit to the community tab that was designed to get, like, a lot of engagement. And, like YouTube
polls
would...
and shit.
Yeah, and YouTube would put, like, massive emphasis on and send it to more and more people because, like, so many people were interacting with it. So they would just put it off with everyone. Oh, cool.
Check it out! It's the Big Daddy champ from up north!
Nah, man, it can't be. Looks more like a chump than a champ.
Oh my god, a woman in a car.
Dude, it's the stag.
Don't look like much to me.
You got that?
Oh no, he's got a fucking cobra on his hand. He's a bad guy.
Off the track.
Are you telling me that underground street racing might have to do with gangs?
Yes.
I will say that usually underground street racing has nothing to do with gangs. That being said, some gang members have lots of money, and that's how they get those cars for those underground street races. Could you imagine in the modern era shutting down an entire airport to have an illegal street race on it?
That would be insane.
Right? Actually, this isn't an illegal street race. It has the markers. This is a sanctioned street race. Yes. That's right, Derek.
And the fact that they brought in all these concrete blocks and put them around the fucking airport.
No, what's really great is the fact that they didn't shut the airport down. The planes are still moving.
Yeah.
Like, people are still taking off. All
That's
these cars
the
are
insane
racing on the fucking...
Like, this is a live fucking area right now.
Live racetrack. This would be so baller in real life and an absolute legal nightmare.
This would be insane.
This would actually be insane. What? A race on an airport before 2001? Understandable. After 2001?
Absolutely not.
Inconceivable. What you're defining is impossible. Ooh, ow, ooh. Every time you crash into a wall. Ooh, ow, ooh. Eee. Vroom, vroom.
Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah,
live.
live plane taking off, landing. Not even taking off, landing with the cars.
Which is funny because, like, they need the whole fucking runway to land.
Yes.
So, like, us taking out a huge chunk of the runway would make this literally impossible for them to land.
No, they're just the best goddamn
Pilots.
pilots you've ever seen.
Yeah,
Like,
they're
don't
like-
underestimate their abilities. These are World War II pilots, alright? They can land anywhere.
Sure. On the beach, on Normandy.
On the beach, on Normandy, on other people, into the ocean.
A lot of the time in the ocean.
A lot of the time in the ocean. It's so stupid.
A lot of death in the ocean during World War II.
All of these pilots you're seeing right now, all of them, they came back from the Bermuda Triangle. Every single one of them. That's how good
That's
they
how
are.
good they are.
That's how good they are.
That's how good they are?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
How good they are.
They're good.
Normal pilots, they went to the Bermuda Triangle, never seen again. These are the ones that went to that different plane of reality, came back to our reality, seen some shit, and were like, I got this.
Yeah, I got
I
this.
can land a car. I can land a plane carrying 170 passengers onto a highway strip with cars racing on it.
Yeah.
Who do you think I am? Someone who didn't go to an alternate universe?
Yeah.
Give me the plane. Give me the plane. I'll land it right now. I'll land that fucker right now.
You fucking get it.
I love the Bermuda Triangle because it's like this huge thing of like everyone goes into Bermuda Triangle, dies, and all this other stuff, and like it doesn't happen anymore. It never happens anymore.
And honestly, it didn't even happen too much when that was a thing.
It happened all the time, Derek. How would you know? They're at the bottom of the ocean. How would you know if they're gone?
I just love it because if you actually look at the historical data,
Yeah.
it's like not nearly as bad as people say it is. They're like, oh my gosh, how many people lost in the Bermuda Triangle? And you look at the data and it's just like 50 planes. Do you know how many other planes are lost around the world? A lot.
The difference is, Derek, is that all 50 of them were in the Bermuda Triangle.
I don't even think it was 50. I think it was only like maybe 20.
It's actually more than that because that's not including boats. There's a lot of boats that got sunk in the Bermuda Triangle. The reason the Bermuda Triangle is a thing, though, is because it's in a weird magnetic spot on the Earth.
Yeah.
So it fucks up all the old school magnetic navigation systems we had, which is why it doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah.
Because like we don't use that shit anymore, so now like none of it gets fucked up. But that was the original point, is that like you would go there and then all your fucking readings would be like spinning and shit, and then you wouldn't know where you were, and then you'd die.
Yeah.
I mean, and then you would get transported to an alternate universe.
Yeah.
Where you'd be transported to Earth 2.
Earth 2?
Yeah, where the Nazis would.
I think that's actually Earth X.
That's definitely Earth X.
Earth
2 is the one where we never freed the slaves.
No, I think that's Earth 3/5.
3/5. I imagine it wouldn't take much to change Earth altogether. I imagine Earth 2... Well, I'm going off a DC Comics universe.
Yeah, Earth
logic,
X is DC Comics.
Earth 2 is the 50s one. Everything just permanently stays between 1920 and 1950.
Yes.
That's what I'm getting at, is that, like... Everyone's 1950, and everyone's a 1920s person. The segregation is still going strong. That's Earth 2. That's where people go when they end in the Bermuda Triangle.
So, somebody made a joke about this, but it was, Captain America really, was one for, like, really ahead of his times. You know, he woke up and was completely fine without segregation.
Okay, to be fair, that's because Captain America's story keeps changing and they can't make up their mind.
Yeah. But it's just funny to me because he's a World War II soldier.
You know what? He was good. You know what? He might be okay with that, but he also joined Hydra, so, like, what are we really saying?
Yeah, you're right.
Dude clearly has no morals.
But that was also a Captain America from an alternate reality, because Marvel comics are stupid.
Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra. I love that they did that in the Infinity Wars.
Oh my god, dude, me and my friends, because we watched all those stupid fucking movies at the time, because they were all coming out. Dude, me and my friends, like, for years, even after we were out of college, we'd go up to each other and be like, alright man, it was good seeing you, blah blah blah, and then they like go for a handshake and they pull you in really close and whisper to your, hey Hydra, and then walk away.
I think I've told you about this joke that I have, a running joke with my brother's best friend.
Yeah.
Which is, I'll walk up to him and I'll just go, magic missile. And he just goes, oh god!
Oh god.
And now he's been hitting me back when I do that to him with counterspell. And I go, no, counterspell your counterspell. And he's like, fuck!
Counterspell? These are Magic the Gathering references.
D&D.
Damn, so cool. Oh yeah, D&D, Magic Missile. Yep, I remember now.
But it's just funny to me, because, like, I've been doing that to him since fucking college.
You gotta love the college running jokes, because they run forever.
Yeah.
They never stop.
No.
They run forever.
And he was talking to my brother the other day, and he's just like, dude, when am I gonna be able to see your brother again? I gotta see Derek so I can hit him with a magic missile.
Magic missile.
I'm just like, you know, I appreciate this. I appreciate how stupid this sense of humor is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I am crushing it.
Dude, you were leaving them in your dust. You were dusting them in your leave.
Whoa, that's fucking crazy.
Dude, I'm telling you. Next thing you're gonna tell me is that women have the right to vote.
Dude, I just found out Sweden. I think it's Sweden. I don't know if it was this episode or the last episode I was telling you about. There's a country with 7 presidents.
Yes. Yep.
That country did not give the right to vote to women till 1990.
To be fair, South Africa didn't free slaves until 1991.
Yeah, that's
So,
actually insane.
I mean,
When I heard that, I was just like, huh. And here's the best part. One of their presidents was a woman 30 years prior.
well, yeah.
I'm like, that's insane.
People act like the only reason women aren't president is because men don't want to vote for them, but that's not really the case. It's just, the candidates have not been good. That's really that's really all it is.
Yeah, that's very true.
Like, everyone always wants to tie everything to some sort of sexism or some shit, and it's like, it usually isn't that. It's usually just people just don't want to, don't like the option.
I did not like the option that they were trying to force down.
or they like the other option better.
Yeah.
It's usually that simple. People like making everything about everything. Okay, perfect. Now we're stuck. So what you need to do, Derek, is trick out this car. Because your car too fucking yeety ass to get us anywhere.
We need to go to a body shop, probably.
I mean, I would go to the body shop first because the points on the body shop are higher. Switch to a closer one, please.
Yeah.
No, down list. Click. Yep, click again. Wait, how does this work? Oh, god damn it. That's not the close one. I just need to see this because I don't remember what the fucking buttons are. Whoops, shit. This one, yes.
Oh, there is a closer one, yeah.
Oh, it's left and right. I'm stupid.
Oh.
That's why. Left and right, not up and down.
Fuck it, this game.
Yeah.
Fuck this game.
It's left and right, not up and down. I'm like, I haven't played this one. I gotta remember what the buttons are.
Fuck this guy.
Oh my god, he's dead.
You fucking killed that guy. Oh, you want to go, punk? You want to drive with me? We'll drive. I'll steal your $2.
I'll steal your $2. No, focus, Derek. You need to get to a body shop because your body looking kind of flabby now. I didn't want to say anything out loud, but you're looking a little flabby.
Oh no! I'm so fat. How did you know I'm putting on weight?
I could tell you were putting on weight because I noticed that you were pregnant.
Dude, dude, that's great. I'm glad I'm getting pregnant, Chris, because that means I will be the first male to have gotten pregnant.
Oh, you were not the first. Oh, you were not the first. Ooh, you were not the first. Go away. You picked hoods specifically, and now you gotta pick. You should probably do rims because you haven't done rims yet. You did not do the rims.
We were like, oh no, we gotta get
the BBS's, baby.
And we had to do.
You can pick whichever one.
We were gonna do BBS's.
Oh no, you were gonna do something dumb. Which one was it? No, it wasn't here. Go back. Go all the way to the right. I think it was like.
Works.
Isn't it works? Yeah,
yeah, it was works. It was.
Yeah, make it wide. Make them
this
wide. This is so 2000s, by the way. You're on the wrong ones.
I want to keep that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, now do panels. Well,
we already did all these.
Yeah. Did you do all these? Yes, you did.
Yeah. So I think I need to put like stupid stickers on my car.
I think so. Well, you can put a carbon fiber hood on there if you want.
No, it actually decreased the amount on there.
Oh. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you don't want that then. These are worse in every way. Carbon fiber wing's still good.
Just a little bit.
Nah, that's worse.
Yeah. Alright.
Carbon fiber mirrors? No, worse. Okay. Anything else? Oh, wide body kit. There is a wide body kit, but it's too early.
It's too early.
We're gonna need to get a bunch of stickers, Derek.
Slap all
Just
over it.
Sticker the shit out of this car now. Remember, one sticker equals plus 5 horsepower. So,
Yeah, of
think
course.
about how many stickers you want to add before it's a dangerous car to drive on the road. Ooh. With that, though, we're going to have to call it here. We'll pick this up in the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.